seizures. You can get seizures. Play a game, you get a seizure. Ubisoft. It's made by Ubisoft. Ubisoft give you the seizures. Inspired by historical events, characters designed by multicultural Ubisoft seizure givers, and it got autosave your multicultural sex workers. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Hello everyone, it's Joshy Blogs. I'm like pretty sick of this game. The honeymoon phase of this game is very much over. But somehow I'm still pushing on a little bit every once in a while. So today is an example of that. Here we are with our boy Jacob Fry. Jacob Marley. Remember that joke? It was half joking. I really couldn't remember his name. I knew it wasn't Jacob Marley. That's in case you don't know who Jacob Marley is, that's the ghost friend of Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales. It's a Disney reference. Y'all like Disney. Y'all like Star Wars and Disney, don't you? Don't you? I don't know. Where am I? Oh yeah, I can go do this thing. This is like one of the fun things in the game. I'm not gonna do that yet. We're gonna save that for last, because it's like a whole different thing. We're gonna do the non-fun parts instead. Level 6, level 6. What about this train mission? I'm so close. I'm close to these level 6 things. I should just do them. They'll probably be easy. Karl Marx usually doesn't involve traveling a lot. We'll go to that one first. We'll just grab a horse and ride right over there. And we'll do some reading first. Let's just a little bit of reading. Because what would Assassin's Creed be without reading? It'd be like fun. It'd be like a fun game that people like. We don't want to play that. Philip Twopenny. When does 4 pennies? We already read this. We read that because we read it in the progression log. See, there it is. Philip Twopenny. When does 4 pennies plus 2 pennies equal? Yeah, we can't forget that. So there's a secret of London that we got. I'll bark against the dog star. I'll crow away the morning. I'll chase the moon till it be noon, and I'll make believe by her horning. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. That's my Sean Hastings impression, is why I'm talking with a British accent. City of London. Let's read about the City of London again, which is maybe where we are. I don't know. As London expanded, the working class were driven to the boroughs by the rich, and the City of London became the financial capital of the United Kingdom. Oh yeah. St. Bartholomew's Hospital. That's what we haven't read about yet. The Royal Hospital of St. Bartholomew is the oldest hospital in all of London. It was built in the year 1123 by a traveling entertainer turned Anglo-Roman monk named Rahiri. The story goes that Rahiri fell ill while on a pilgrimage to Rome and vowed to found a hospital if he survived and returned home safely. You know that old story. The number of hospitals built that way is astounding. The most notorious physician to work at St. Bartholomew was Dr. Rodrigo Lopez, appointed to the hospital in 1562. He would go on to become Queen Elizabeth's chief physician. He was arrested in 1594 for attempting to poison the Queen and was hanged, drawn, and quartered in the June of that year. The scandal, combined with Lopez's Judaism, reignited a trend of Jewish villains in theater, including a revival of Christopher Marlowe's The Tragedy of the Rich Jew of Malta, and most notably, William Shakespeare's writing of The Merchant of Venice. I get those two confused sometimes. When the cholera epidemic hit London in 1831, St. Bartholomew's Hospital refused to admit cholera patients. You know you're in bad shape when even the hospital says, no thank you. Instead, cholera patients were kept in a nearby house, which was demolished following the outbreak. A medical school was built as an extension of the hospital a few years later. The facilities were state-of-the-art and featured a library, medical and chemical theaters, an anatomy museum, and dissection rooms. Pressed flowers. Mimosa. Verticillata. Chastity. Weak with nice scents, the chaste mimosa stands. From each rude touch withdraws her timid hands. Oft as light clouds o'erpass the summer's glade, alarmed she trembles at the moving shade, and feels alive through all her tender form. The whispered murmurs of the gathering storm shuts her sweet eyelids to approaching night, and hails with freshened charms the rosy light, the language of flowers. Going to the morning performance of the pantomime. That's fine. Another illustration. And that's it. Did we read everything? We read everything. We read all the things. Good work, guys. Good work, everyone. Sorry. Shouldn't be using male exclusive language. That's just rude to my potential female audience. And also my potential gender-neutral audience. My apologies to all of y'all. That's my word now, y'all, instead of guys. Yeah, no. Because we're such good friends? Hello. Karl Marx, right? Karl Marx, I gotta become anonymous. Okay, there we go. Protect Karl Marx while he gives a speech. Yeah, sounds fun. Sounds like a good job for Jacob as opposed to Francine. No, that's from Family Guy.
I'm so relieved to have found you. I fear my upcoming meeting is going to be disrupted.
Oh, I have to put my volume up. You just put the volume up. It won't change anything for you. I don't know if you can hear me just now. I was saying it won't change your volume, but it's just the volume in my ears. It's very low.
These spies, ruffians who fear the march of progress.
Oh no.
Ah, so I'm bodyguarding them. Marvelous.
It is marvelous. Why are you being sarcastic?
Will incite terrible violence, so please remove troublemakers without attracting any attention.
What? No. That sounds like Evie's job.
Prepared, but I will see you inside shortly.
Okay. Hide a body in a hiding spot and don't kill a policeman.
But I shall give him one anyway. He has sacrificed so much in the hope that we may all benefit. Please give a warm reception to Mr. Karl Marx.
Thank you for your most generous welcome.
Yeah, I got Karl Marx killed. Some enemies can whistle to alert nearby members of their faction when in conflict. When in conflict. When in conflict. You can fast travel to the train hideout or any synchronized, well, whatever. Okay, let's try that again. And why are you walking next to me? Okay. I guess I can just knock him out. I don't have to kill him. I used to knock out all the policemen, but then I realized I could get by without doing that.
We're fast friends now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. The fastest. Shush, kids. Hello, officer. Yeah, nice day, isn't it?
What's this all about?
Oh shit. I'm surprised he didn't notice me there. I thought he would have freaked out that I was holding that guy hostage. Because he walked into my detection radius. I think it's because I left the danger zone. Okay, I didn't kill any policemen. I think I did a good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go. Apart from Mr. Marks. Him, we want to have words with. Stay here. I'll deal with this. It will never be easy.
Marks. The police seem to be on my side right now, which is great. I think I should use a smoke bomb. That was a bit rough.
You've done a great service for the workers of London. I'm confident the reforms we seek cannot be far over the horizon. I don't suppose you'd formally join the Workers' Party?
I'm not much for politics.
He's not much for anything that requires deep thought.
Oh snap.
Does that mean you'll join, Comrade Evie?
I'm afraid I have other responsibilities.
Honorary memberships, perhaps.
You don't give up, do you?
We seem to have that in common. Auf Wiedersehen, my friends.
Aww. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Marks. And I got both the money, the extra money and the extra XP. And we now have a new color in our inventory, the wine color. Let's change our coat to the color of wine. Although I think I'm going to wind up looking like a one of those guys, the blighter. I'm going to wind up looking like a blighter. No, not quite. The wine color's not quite the bright red like the blighters. Nope, yep, I do look like a blighter. That's alright. Is it? Yeah, it's fine. It'll piss them off from wearing their color. Hello. Yep, it literally drove them insane. I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking out.
God, thank you. This restores some of my faith in humanity.
Oh, I'm glad. That's what I was going for. Okay, I haven't done this exotic race yet. Guess I should do it. Let's do it. It'll probably be fun.
I was hoping you'd show up.
Yeah, I'm here. I should save the video clip, shouldn't I? Well, it's too late now. We'll just do 2 missions in a row. Oh, this is another one where I'm racing the train. Oh no, it's gonna leave me in a whole different place probably. Oh well. What happens if I quit? Will it restart me? Quit memory. Will it start me? Hopefully it'll take me back to where I was. Because I think when you finish that exotic race, it'll take you like all the way to a different area in the city. I'd rather just do the EV mission and do the exotic race later. Because like most races take you in a circle, but the exotic races, they take you to a whole new place. Guys do the A to B races. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Could be mistaken. Alright, we'll save the video clip either way.